The future is unpredictable. We have a lot of fears, like when we start growing up and plan everything in the future. We don't know whether they'll be happen or not really. But remember, when you do the best, you'll be successful in the future. Hello, here's the Mystical Tarot reading. We are talking about what is an advice from the futures of yourself trying to tell you. And we have a 3 set of the cards in front of me. So different set of the card, they're different of the tarot cards, and then there will be have a 4 oracle card for each of them. So from here you can look at the pictures and try to pick that cards that you like and which one is more suitable for you. And there's all of the your futures trying to tell you all the message. So here we go, last time, and we'll be use a few minutes, even post the video and choose the set of the cards that you liked. And start from the left hand side, there will be the card set number 1, there's a card set number 2, and card set number 3. So you can start to think, even close your mind and think which cards that you like. We will start to looking on the card set number 1. So we look at it, and there's there's an oracle deck at here. I'll put at the side. Okay, put it here. I'm gonna look what the future trying to telling you for the who choose for the card set number 1. For the first card, we have the Page of the Pentacles. Here we go. We have a Page of the Pentacles. So from the Page of the Pentacles, we can know about that. We can see it here. There is a person standing over here, and from the future of yourself trying to tell you now. You need to be hardworking. That's why the people is just standing over there. They have a root coming up and just cover the feet. So it's telling you need to be hardworking. And you're standing on one leg. Even you're falling down, you're not balanced, you fell down, don't ever give up on it. You'll be successful in the future in one of the day. And then you need to be when we're standing, when we're holding the thing, it's just on the center. You need to think about yourself, put the things on yourself, and to learn the new thing. Everything that you put in an effort, you will gain the reward. You'll be successful in the future. And we know also about that. You need to think a positive. So you might be thinking, I can't do this, do that. I can't do anything now. I feel like I'm nothing. But don't think that. Maybe think positive. They can help you. That's why the Page of Pentacles trying to tell you, and the person is showing you think positive, focus on yourself, and to learn more things that can make you better in the future. And we can see on the second of the card what we have. We have the Empress. We have the Empress in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse. So we know the Empress is a feminine, more a person, and they are like to feeling about natural thing. They like to go somewhere a natural. That's why we can see there's the earth, and then there will be some fish over here a sea, more a natural they like to connect with. So for the Empress is telling you, so why they are reversed is just saying that if you don't want to try hard working, you just maybe you met some difficulties and you just give up now, and you feel I don't want to do anything anymore, that movement, or even telling yourself you just don't want to put any effort that can affect you in the future. So that's why the future trying to tell you, don't think about it. Why they have a Page of Pentacles? Because you need to think positive. Because on the Empress, your situation, you'll be easily when you met the difficulties, you just can't apply your plan, and you don't want to put any effort because you think it's not worth to do it, and you won't get any reward. But the Page of Pentacles, they already said, just think positive and do it. And you need to hardworking, and then you will begin the rewards that what you deserve for it. So from the card set number 3, we have the Hangman. And here we have the Hangman. So from the Hangman, we know about that there's a person hang down from the tree. So the Hangman is here trying to tell you about that in the futures they want you to feel freedoms, and then you need to be reflect on yourself, because that person is just lying down on the back and then just lean down from it, and it's looking down. There's some kind a river here, and there's some light over here. It's just the time for you to think, to let yourself to be in a deep movement. And also you need to be learn how to focus, because if you're not focused, you will be dropped out from the thing that holds you. So you need to be focused on yourself, what you are doing now and what you want to do in the future for 5-year plans and what you plan to do. If you're not focused, you just doing everything, you just learn everything, you won't be expert in an area. That's why they're trying to tell you focus on the thing. We can see about the card, they have a number 4. There's a 6 of the Wands. So from the 6 of the Wands, we know that there's a person at here. Let me show you. Here's the 6 of the Wands. So from the 6 of the Wands, we see about that lady's trapped. Even she don't have the followers, any fans or anything, but she's still happy. She see imagination. The people in front of her, there's a lot of the fans, and there's some of the lot of viewers, followers, and try to follow her and give her so much of the cheers up, to bring her a lot of the confidence for it to standing on the stage, what she's looking at here. So your future is trying to tell you that you are a person, you will be optimism. So you just will be so when you met a thing, just stay on a positive and don't think too much a negative thing. Also have some a good expectation, put your expectation higher, not lower, so you can, when you achieve it, you'll be feel happy and you'll be feel fulfillment for yourself as well. And remember that what you are hardworking now, in the Page of Pentacles, they're telling you to hardworking, what you are trying so hard now and put a lot of the effort on it, you'll be successful in the future. And you'll be the person standing on the stage, you'll be that sparkling person, and then you will be a lot of confidence because you gain from the previous old past from yourself. When you believe it, everything will be successful. So believe yourself, the person standing on the stage, that she believe herself, she can do it. So you must believe yourself, then you just can do it. We are looking for the card number 5 at here, and there's the Devil. There's the Devil. Do you see the person is just struggling now, have been controlled and just cover the head? It feel like he got a hack. So you might need to be careful on yourself. Maybe you're just too stressed on yourself and you can have a hack too, like a devil. As here they are showing. So that's why the future trying to tell you. Also they tell you about that. Don't trying to reject the things. So you feel I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. Anything is just forcing yourself. Sometimes that some of the enforcement to yourself is a good thing. So don't trying to reject the thing or reject someone trying to help you. Let them to help, and then you'll be good. Also you'll be a fear because the person get controlled by the devil. So it's just you afraid to changing. So that's why here in the 6 of the Wands, the Hangman, They are trying to tell you from the past that you met, you began some confidence. And the hangman is just like a hangover there, and they don't feel the pain. They just more stronger because they let the thing go on the floor. So don't try to be afraid on that. You will be like doing better. So just let yourself to follow the way, how it went now. When you just like all the suffering gone, all the past that you learn anything, then you have a new starting point, and you'll be see different, like a different of yourself, like a better person, the person that you close to you, what you think about yourself in the future. So that's what the devil trying to tell you from the future of yourself. And we have the card number 6 is Five of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. So what we can see, Five of Cups at here, a lady sitting at here is sitting, and then it's just like at the side there view of the cup, and everything is just like going to the dead hole. It's like just like pour it out and just like go into that the black hole. From what we know about that, the lady's face is look sad. So the future from yourself is telling you that maybe you just like some time to focus on something. When you lose something, you'll be feeling so much sad because you can see there's still one of the like your fulfillments, like all your successful thing that at the back that you didn't realize. You just like, yeah, I failed today, I make a mistake today, I can't do anything better. You just like feel like that ladies and just trying to be like say that yeah, you can't do anything anymore. That's why you feel like depressed and you feel sad. But actually when you look on the back of yourself, like from all the past maybe that you've been through, so maybe it's just like don't let that feeling to be like make the fear on you, to make you to stop your path, to be go toward what you want to go. And we have the like a 4 oracle decks at here, so we'll be seeing about it. We have the word, and we have the star ancestors. We also have the double mission. Another one is the cosmic heart. So from the void. So the void is just saying about that stop, embrace the winters and the great cosmic warm. So from the void is saying about that stop. So there will be like and then embrace the winter, which means that you will be have like a life begins and the end. So which also same with the cards the devil is trying to tell you at here. The card number 5 at here trying to tell you. So they are trying to say that even when they are like a winter time, anything you feel like maybe that's why you have the empress, because you feel like you don't want to work anymore, and you just like afraid from it, from the like devil at here, and also depressed. So they're telling you about that you need to build up your confidence. Also about that like about the rest, you need to have enough rest. Even you are afraid on the like futures, but remember that everything is unpredictable. You know what you want in the future. That's why believe on yourself, and you be go for it, and give yourself some space to rest, and then to like some meditating and some like for the positive thinking, and to let that depress and all the sadness just like leave you, just like they go away. Don't be stuck yourself, okay? And we have the star ancestors. So here's the star ancestors. So from the star ancestors, it's just telling you like a hidden secret, and there's a lost wisdom, and look a little deeper. So from here we can know there's some like a pyramid. So from the pyramids, from the outside, it just look like a triangle, but you don't know what is inside. You need to look like a dive deep on it. So actually, your future is trying to telling you that think and hear from your deep down on your soul, from your heart, what you need. That's why they say look a little deeper. Because the pyramid, you can't look from the surface. You feel like there will be like just like a simple thing, like nothing special. But the thing is, when you look at the deep down on it, you'll be found like a different things. You'll be surprised on it. That's why you need to be like a more like creativities on it, and then you'll be look from the different way. Also, you might be like sometimes you might be stuck. So like maybe you just like from the first view, then you thought like that thing is like flower is like a flower. But when you get close to it, when you just like dive deep for it, so there's a different thing. They have some different smell. So just don't put your mind, all the thinking, all your creativity into the square. You need to think outside the box for it. And we have the double mission here. So here is the double mission that we have. And from double mission is saying about that the light workers starts it. Serve the world by being you. So from the double mission at here, it's just like showing that you feel like you don't have enough of the time. Like your future is telling you, you don't have enough of the time. You just keep catch up the thing. That's why we have the double mission, not just one mission. We have a lot of missions in a that need to do. So it's telling about you that you need to be like you have some kind of like a source that you need to improvement from your inner souls, like a physically of yourself, and you'll be feel like a depressed. So that's why we have a Five of Cups, because it's saying like something. If you look like depressed, like the lady is just like, okay, the things already happened, what can I do? So it look like that way. So that's why they have a depressed over here. And it's telling you about that you just like the future is telling you, don't forget how important you are. Even you're doing the small thing or anything, they can like help you in the future. So even you are depressed, anything, just maybe make a little things like watch some movie, listen some music. They will be make you feel better. That's why the double mission here is telling you that. We also have the thing is just like saying about that, just like believe yourself. Again, like a Six of Wands already telling you, believe yourself, believe the path you choose. There'll be like all the route is to the road. So no matter where you are going, you'll be going to the destination and to be who you want to be in the future, in a day. And next card is about the cosmic heart. So they have here is a cosmic heart. So from the cosmic heart, we have the devotions, potency, and then make your life a moving prayer. Like we say in the double mission at here, you already like feel like something like everything is not important for you. But think about that. What's the most important thing for you, and what you care about? Why you want to start one thing, like when you're doing a project, why you need to start? What is your objective? So maybe sometime it's just like even you don't have enough time, but just like use your spare time, anything, just like stop a bit and think, is that the thing you want to do? Is that the thing that you happy after you doing it? Are you willing to like put a lot of efforts and just like giving all your time for that project, for the things that you like? It's like the thing what you want in the future. And the thing that you want is not everybody expected. It's, you can choose to be the one which you want to be. You want to be like a artist, you want to be a dancer. Here's everything the future trying to tell you. For the who choose this set of the card, for the card set number 1, who choose this set of the card. So that's what your future trying to tell you. Thank you so much. Hello. Welcome back, and here we are looking for the who choose for the card set number 2. Who choose for the card set number 2. Here we go. So for the person who choose for the card set number 2, we have the first card. It's saying about the chariot. See the chariot that you have. So from the chariot, we can see a lady holding the balls and an arrow, so trying to shoot it. From the lady, we can see the eyes is so determined, and then that like a sparkling on yourself, like all the fires. So there will be like a, no matter what in the front, there will be like a, just like a shoot it, and just like a, they would think about that, yeah, I will be successful, that kind of the person. So here, the chariot is telling you that your future is telling yourself, try to be brave. So the person is just like so brave, and then just like trying to shoot it and know how to use it. Even there's a fire in front of an arrow, and try to be brave. And you need to be like a lot of like a confidence, the confidence of yourself, because the ladies, when they are like determined and they are like standing straight, yeah, she has the confidence. So you need to have some confidence of yourself. And the thing is, like when you try to fight for it like a chariot, you'll be get a victory. So it's telling you need to determine, and you need to have some strategy on it. And because you need to feel like where's the wind come from, and you need to have like a stability of your like a consciousness. So that's why the chariot is telling you need to be determined and be brave on it, and a lot of like a strategy thinking on yourself, and like when is the good timing to doing that thing, and when you can successful. So that's what your future trying to tell you. And we will be see for the card number 2 at here. Here we have the reverse card from the strength. So the reverse card from the strength is like we see there's a lady over here. So here's a lady, and there's a lion over here, and they have like a hand, and with some like try to hold on it. So from here, the strength is saying about them. Sometimes you just like to use a lot, like you have a lot of like a power on it. You just feel like you have a lot of energy, a lot of power for sure. But the problem now when you're in the reversal, which means that your future trying to telling you, don't always trying to be step back from the thing. Don't try to run away when you met the obstacles, when you can't solve the problem. And you feel like so much of the negative on it. Even there's like a tigers, but they are not as strong. They feel like a lot of like a thinking. So that's why when you feel like you are just like helpless, you just don't know how, and you just feel fear, and you feel like, yeah, I can't do anything now. So the future telling yourself, don't think about that way. That's why we have a chariot at here, because the chariot have a lot of like energy to call you determined and to know what you are doing now. They can be like do you see there's an arrow to try to shoot to the lion? So it's telling you to conquer of your fear. And then 2, like don't run away from it, just facing it. We will see the card number 3 at here. We have the Knight of the Wands. So from Knight of Wands, the lady, they have the wands at the hand, and they have like a heart at here, the heart, and they have like fire on it, which means that like you are the person like a lot of like enthusiasm. So a lot of like energy on it, and you are the person like easy to straightforward. And do you look like the same thing at the eyes? Even the eyes at here is look different from the chariot. This lady is a lot of like creativity, like sparkling, like, yeah, I have an idea, I want to do it. So she have a strong like actions. They'll be taking action faster. So your future trying to tell you, take the actions, and you have a lot of enthusiasm. Use them on the thing that you like. Don't just like waste it. If you like it, then go and do more. So the future they are like saying about that, think about everything of the future like a details. Maybe you'll be miss something, so maybe that's why they have a fear over here, so like in the strength over here, because you might be make a mistake or anything. So the ninth one is telling you think on the everything of the details. Now we see for the card number 4 at here, the Hangman again. As same cards in the card set number 1. So we have the Hangman over here. So from the Hangman, we can see there's a hand over here and they are like a letting go. And then there's some rope over here and trying to be like a hold on it. But the person doesn't trying to catch for the rope and just letting it go like that. And at the side, there's some kind of like a mist or words. It means like a nice movement. So from here, the Hangman is just telling you that you need to adjust yourself. So maybe it's because from the strength over here. Because at the strength, you feel like all the fear and everything. So the Hangman is just telling you that don't be afraid. You need some adjustment. And let yourself free and just like believe on yourself, the thing that you can make. So that's why they're letting go the hand, because they believe the rope they can hold the person. So believe the things, like when you already choose, when you're trying to do, believe all the things will be going into the good flow, like everything will be in a good direction. They will be bring all the good for you. Just like now you'll be thinking about yourself. How can you save yourself? Like is the road be like a long forever? Even you need to believe it, but sometimes you just need to think, like focus on yourself, like how to get yourself out from the situation. That's why your futures want you to put some focus on yourself, not from other people's, like always think like how other people's feeling, but sometimes you need to feel about yourself first, like think about yourself. So we have the Queen of the Cups in the reverse action, in the reverse. So from the Queen of the Cups. So the Queen of the Cup is trying to telling you that now you are a bit like emotional unstable. So you need to try to, that's why we have the adjust under the Hangman. So maybe it's meant for that. So you have a bit like emotions unstable. That's what your future saying about you. And you like to like love spending now, because maybe you are sad and you feel like, yeah, spending the money can make you feel better, like a fulfillment. But did you see that like the cups is just like, because it's reversed, if you have any wealth, anything, you just fill up the cup. But now it's a reverse, so which means that all the money is gone. Just like the future is telling you, try to be recovery from your inner, like all the energy, and try to like adjust yourself. That's why I have a chariot here, determined. So they can be like a cue the thing, they can be like a shoot the errors and cue the everything and to let you go. But the thing is, you need to be like adjust your energy to just like do you see like some reflections? Maybe like already like other people already know you have some of the problem, but you can't see yourself because it's reflect from other people's face. So from their face you might be can like easy feel their emotion to you, but you don't care now. So just your future trying to tell you, don't always put your emotions like when you're angry, just like peace and just like peace on them and just make them angry and just like then you'll be lose the friend. That's a true thing. So don't do that. And just like think about that, how to just make the reverse of the Queen of the Cups and to make to be like a positive one. Here we got Eight of the Cups. Here's the Eight of the Cups. So from the Eight of the Cups, we can know about that. Do you see that like Eight of the Cups is just like pouring out, all of the water is gone. So which means that the future is noticed that you won't be feel that like a fulfillment from the inside. Like after when you achieve something, you definitely have the ability to like to complete one of the project to like a success in the future. They notice that, but the thing is you won't feel fulfilled, you won't feel happiness after you achieve them. That's why the Eight of Cups, the cup is showing about them. So that's the thing, sometimes you just need to be like someone to have a compliment on you and to telling you some good thing. and to be psyched on you, so you'll be feeling better. And actually we have a lot of like a mist over at the side, so it looks like a dark one, but there's a door in front of the little girls. So it's just like the little girls maybe like start to growing up, like yeah, I feel like now the situation, everything is just like I already done everything and don't feel any fulfillment. Maybe you want to change, so you want to find a new of the like a project, new of the like things for yourself to challenge that make you like feel like fulfillment. So you want to explore out and to figure out like a new thing. And we have 4 cards for the oracles one. We are the head-turns. So we are the head-turns, and we have the Sea of the Mintaka, and we have the activated earth. The last one we have the void. So from here, from the head-turns, the oracle cards, your future trying to say about it, you'll be receive a lot of like a deep love. So from other people's like a never-ending love one. You also will be have the like a rocky time, like some of the obstacles, and then you'll be feeling lonely. But remember, the people around you, like your friends, your family, your partner, they are supporting you and they love you. No matter what you're doing, like a Queen of Cups, you have some depressed, you don't feel fulfillment, maybe it's time to talk with them, they can help you. So it's just like a develop, and don't reject when the people trying to help you. We also have about that like telling you that there will be like some of the transitions timing, some of the transitions, so you'll be to be accept, like because we have the Hangman, there will be some of the transitions will be happening when you're trying to be, when you plan in the future, when you're trying to step forward like close to your future of yourself. So they are telling you you'll be facing the transition. And we have the Seas of the Mintaka, the Sea of the Mintaka at here. So from the Sea of Mintakas, it means that you are seeing potential and bring the unconsciousness to the light, and which means that you have a lot of potential inside yourself that you are not aware yet. You can look through it, maybe you just know, yeah, I have this kind of potential, but you haven't fully to like explore out. So that's why your future telling yourself you can now to explore and use all of your potentials like energy, and you will be like a feeling of the like harmonies, and you will be seeing through like from this why we have Queen of the Cups have a mirror. You have a like a high EQs and IQ. You'll be like seeing through the thing. You have that potentials to doing it that other people don't have that of the like some sort of the power. So try to use it wisely. That's why your future is trying to telling you. And we have the activated earth. Here is go the activated earth. So from the activated earth is mean like a power place, like a lead lines and trust, like a way you are led. So from the activated earth, you'll be feel like some kind of like a subtle sense. So because when you'll be feeling like, yeah, is that like a wreck of the directions is that you are going, or it's not really. So they tell you trust where you led. No, you just like whatever, you just like believe on yourself and go forward all the rocky and that all of the time to explore the thing and use your enthusiasm. You will find the thing. Whatever you're trying to be planned, you'll be get the reward. When you just trust the lead that is good for you, is bring you to the where that you want to go, to be the future person, to close to your future of yourself, then go ahead. You'll be feel it, you'll be send it. That's your future of yourself is telling you. You'll be send it and you are doing good. Just like a belief on yourself. You have a lot of guardian at your side, your family and all of your friends is looking forward to you. They'll be helping you. And again, we have the word like the slope embrace the winters and the great of the cosmic womb. So from your future of yourself to telling you the words, it's just like saying about you, just giving yourself some like a space, just like a stop sometimes to think what you want, what you expected in the future. Don't be trying to control, like over controlling and trying to be like on your future, because they're unpredictable. You can't control your futures. You just like the thing you can do, you plan it and step by step. If there's like the plan is not following up, then you need to have a plan B. But don't try to bring everything in one like a plan A only and go forward. You can't control the thing. You will have because he's embraced the winter, so it's like a winter coming, but there will have a spring coming again. So just for yourself, trying to be you need enough rest during the winter time. It's like a lazy one, so you need enough rest. You work so hard everything for your futures, have been through the activated earth. You just too tired, you need some rest. Everything will have a new life, new begin. So just make sure yourself is have enough rest. And there's a whole dark, the world is a dark around, a space is just dark. So maybe you a fear about your future because you can see it. You cannot predict it, so estimate it. So that's why you have the fear, a strength over here. And the Queen of Cups is just I spend some spending you because you just thought, yeah, maybe a future just whatever is. So that's why you have the word over here is telling you need to stop, think what you want to do at the next. When the winter ends, what is the best thing for you to do? What is your new plan for it? So here is all of the cards for the who choose for the card set number 2. Thank you. Here we go. We are looking for the person who choose for the card set number 3. This one, the card set number 3. Now we are exploring what is your future trying to tell you. Here we can look for the card number 1. We have the 2 of the Pentacles. We have 2 of the Pentacles at here. Here's a 2 of Pentacles for sure, and it's in the reverse. So we have the 2 of the Pentacles in the reverse. Your future is trying to tell you about that you have a lot of problems that you haven't solved yet, and you are the person a careless. You just don't care the thing much, and because we can see actually the person just look at it just trying to play about it, don't care about the things around himself. So that's why it feel a careless. So you are now look unstable and easy to make the mistake because you are a careless. The future is telling you are not the patient. You should be changing about it. And we can see about the card number 2. We have the 10 of the Cups. We have the 10 of the Cups in the reverse. So they are telling about you. You are the person don't appreciate now. You just feel who helping you before, or anything that other people is trying to telling you before, and you are not appreciated it, and that can make the people around you to just leave you alone. From the inside you are not happy because we already said the 10 of Cups, they are move away. You are not that happy, and you're just trying to far away from the people around you too, trying to escape from them. So maybe you need to start to learn yourself because you just feel your inside is not happy. You need to learn how to love yourself first. The future telling you, love yourself. And even there a lot of a loneliness or anything, you don't have any friends, but then you need to start to learn yourself and how to get through of the situation. And we look for the card number 3 at here, the Sun. We have card number 3 at here is the Sun. So from the Sun we can see it here, it's just a kid just riding the horse, and they have a sun over here, sunflower, which means that you still have your childhood that kind of style. And also mean about that you are a person optimism, so you are a energetic one, and it's telling you that you have always a lot of support from other people. So just express some time to other people who support you from your surrounder. They can help you just to express your emotion, to telling them just like what you need now and what can help you. And we have the Chariot again. It's here for the card number 4. We have a Chariot right here at the card number 4. So from the Chariot, they are trying to tell you about that you need to be determined, because you are unstable in the Two of Pentacles. Now they ask you to determine. You need to know what you are doing and have a lot of plan, all of the strategy that can help you for it. And then you need to have a lot of brave, confidence, and remember there's a hope in the future that you'll be successful and become who you want to be. Don't feel about that like a 10 of the cups, because in the reverse, so which means that you can't do anything, or maybe if people far away. No, there's still a hope. And we have the 4 of the swords. We have the 4 of the swords in the reverse. 4 of swords in the reverse. So from the 4 of the swords, what we can know about that is trying to telling you that now in the future there's some hope that you want to be close to your futures, and who you want to be, you will be successful. That is the hope for you. And you need trying to be think like a dive deep, understand yourself, what you want. Don't be unstable, doing everything together. You need to focus now what you want to be. And then when you know what you want, you'll be successful, because you will be like a Chariot now, determined and do it. You have a lot of breath to giving you, and the support from surrounded people that will be helping you, and you'll be successful at that time. And remember, the future is telling you that to take an action. When you say it, then do it. Just have an action too. So from the cards of the number 6, we have have a 10 of the swords, have a 10 of the swords. So which means that now is the time there's a transition. It's we have some of the change to make the change. So your future is telling you that just look at that timing when there's a chance to change, to make yourself better, like a transitions. Try to catch the opportunity. Don't let it go. Try to catch it. And when that time, because all of the sort is just from the people from your back, you'll be feel suffering, you'll be feel the painful. But remember that there's your transition. All the things that you pass through, all of the obstacle, all the pain that you received before, it will be turned into the good way. All will become a reward for you, and you deserve it at that time when you've been through all everything. Now we have the 4 of the cards for the Oracle here, and we have the Cosmic Heart. We have the Star Brothers, the Crack Open, and we have the Earth. The Cosmic Heart actually is telling about your devotion, potency, and make your life a moving prayer. Here is the Cosmic Heart. So which means that the Cosmic Heart is telling you sometimes you need to stop about it and to think when is the timing that you'll be have a time or source, like a changing point. You need to know what you want, and is that what you want, and not when you want to be, because now we have the 2 of the Pentacles and you are unstable now. So maybe it's that you're still thinking you want to be yourself, or you want to be the person that everybody think that you want to be. So now you need to think, to stop, to think, to choose the one which make you more happier, like the sun over here, like a kid, all the childhood that you dream to be, not what other people expected. That's why your future trying to telling you about that, and to think what you care about more. And also think about that when you start to forget what why you start this of the project and you just don't know why you're like feel like yourself is so useless, and then think like what is more thing that you did before you are doing now, and just list them down, and maybe you can make yourself feel better, and you'll be know how important you are. So don't think about that. We have the Star Brothers over here. The Star Brothers. So from the Star Brothers, we have the Horus energy, the protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. So from the Star Brother here, they are saying about you that maybe now you are have now we know why they have a 10 of cups. You just want to far away from the people because you might be hurt by someone that person that close to you, they lie to you, they're just doing the bad thing to you. That's why you just want to far from them. But the Star Brothers here is telling you about that, like a brotherhood. There will be someone supporting you, and they will be stand from your back to cover you. Whatever you fear now, you don't trying to open your heart, and you don't feel like appreciate. You just don't want to trust anyone. But remember, there's a brotherhood. All your family, your friends, like a good one, they will be supporting you. They'll be stand on your back. You are safe now. You are get like a secure. You are protected by them. You can now open your heart again, and then try to trust the people again. So just don't close your heart up like a build a wall, like a far away from people. You still need the like a social. You still need to open out yourself. Otherwise, you'll be suffering alone. And now we have the crack open over here. The crack open. So for the crack open, there's a rock bottom surrounded to the alchemy of life. So for the crack open, which means that now you just when you take all the pressures, all the from the future, all the suffering from yourself, then you become a diamond. When you just gain all of the suffering you just been through, all your past, anything, then in the future you'll be like a dead diamond to shining as well. So believe yourself, you'll have some improvement. And that's why they have a 4 of the sword at here. You have the hope. You have the improvement of yourself, and you'll be quickly to adapt everything, to learn it about it. And we have the earth. We have the earth over here. The earth over here is telling you about that, learning how to be a human in the world, but not of it. So from the earth of the world, they're saying you learn how to be a human. So which means that you need to learn how to open yourself and dive deep into yourself, understand how the human they build up and how they will be act like. And that's why you can just easily see through the peoples and just prevent the things happen again. That's why you won't be blocking yourself. And you also need to focus on your energy now, so to help you to be a more positive thinking, have some meditating, and then you will be when you've been through the suffering, you won't be hurt that much. So just find the balance of yourself, your life, everything, to feel about all your energy that bring you all your support for yourself, like a chariot, determines, and be brave on it, and to go through to be the person that you want. So that's all about the future that they're trying to telling you. You become the diamond in the day and just be the shining one. Stand on the stage. Thank you so much for the person who choose for the card set number 3. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone. So here's all of the reading today. Remember, if you like my videos and you think there's a correct one, if you like the person reading, just reach out to me. And also, if you have any topic that you would like to discuss and you would like to explore more, just leave the comment for me. Also, subscribe and share to your friends. Thank you.